Then it was off to Grotteria to trace my Italian roots. Let me tell you, the road heading south from Positano is not for the faint of heart. Trust me when I say this video does not do it justice for how small the road is and how far the drop is off on the right side of the car. I thought this road would never end, and I think I was on this road for a solid 2 hours, but it felt like days. One of the good things about driving in Italy is that you get to drive on the right side of the road like we do here in the US. Tucker, of course, loves riding in cars and smelling all the new smells as we were driving along the Italian countryside. After a long drive, we finally reached Grotteria, where I believe my great-grandparents lived before immigrating into the US. We booked a room at the only place to stay in town. It's a bed and breakfast called Palazzo Lupus. The owner had to pick us up in town because our car would not even come close to fitting on the small path that you have to take to get to the B&B. Upon arrival, there was a small welcoming committee waiting to discuss my family heritage. They got to work immediately on checking out my documents I had brought with me. This is the view from the B&B, and you can see all the way to the ocean. When you stay at this B&B, you get a huge amount of space. You get a sitting room as well as 2 bedrooms, both with their own bathrooms. This B&B is an old palace and has been passed down through the generations to the current owners, who have been restoring it in recent years. The next morning, I was told by Marco, one of the owners, that he had contacted City Hall to have them pull records on my family. He then drove me down to City Hall to check it out. Once there, it was fascinating to see just how far back they kept records. And of course, nobody seemed to care a bit that Tucker accompanied me. While there, I found out that my great-grandparents were in fact from Grotteria, and that my great-grandfather was a baker. But what they said that was interesting was that he had signed his own name with a really nice signature. Apparently, the majority of people from that area at that time could not write. I also learned that my great-grandmother had lived on the very street we just drove up to get to City Hall. We then headed to the church we believe that my great-grandparents got married in. This was truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience that I was glad I got to share with Tucker. The owners of the B&B could not have been more helpful or sweeter. I cannot thank them enough for all they did for us.
Go to travelingwithtucker.com for more information, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can keep making these awesome videos. Thanks for watching!